The Bridge of Sorrow spans the chasm that separates these woods from the shore where I'm hoping to find the trail of Arthur. The castle that is guarding the passage is about to fall in the battle against the creatures of darkness that threaten Camelot. I must protect the fortress before it's too late. There is also some brotherly rivalry going on between the heirs, so this is shaping up to be an interesting undertaking again.
I don't know about you guys, but I actually like just starting an episode with the narrator reading what the mission's about and kind of getting us up to speed on the story and stuff. Let me know if you have other thoughts, but I think that's a great way to begin. There's the lost enemy type and a recruitable hero here. We're trying to take back the castle at the Bridge of Sorrow and cross to the other side. Let's begin. We've got a new archer, so we've got a little bit of range. We had a fourth unit temporarily, Balan with an A in the previous mission. There's a little tiff with his brother happening. So I think we're about to experience that.
So you have decided to come to the bridge. Right on time, I'd say. I don't like this eerie silence.
Okay, Balan is back. Now he's got a heavy hammer, that guy. Balan has to survive. Let's begin exploring. I wish, okay, I mean, I can kind of see a bit more forward down at this range. Maybe that's a better way to kind of explore, but...
Is anyone here?
What on earth could this be?
Oh, look, double swords.
You again. Clear away from my land.
Balan, brother. You can't banish me from my own land. This castle is my heritage.
This castle belongs to a lord who can defend it for a change.
You call this defense? You are hiding in a tower, watching it all crumble away.
Enough, or I swear I'll gut you both.
By the devil, it is Sir Mordred in the flesh. What has brought you back from the bottom of the pit, Dread Knight?
Oh, can I just say that I really would like to recruit one of these guys. I don't know if we can or not, but they're both badasses. New Balan with an eye, even cooler. Look at him. I mean, okay, we're leaning in. Is this how you greet the new Lord of Camelot? You're braver than I thought.
That's the Sir Mordred I knew. You don't even care what horrors lie beyond.
Where does the bridge lead exactly?
To the land of midnight, where the restless dead crawl in the dark.
This is why your father left the castle?
My father has become a filthy, rotting abomination. Who cares why he left? It fell to me to defend our land, and that's all that matters.
Well then, it might cheer you up to know that I killed Sir Tewelin in Camelot.
You did God's work then. Good. After all, you will need his blessings beyond the bridge.
I only care about finding King Arthur.
Good luck with that. The ship that brought him here was destroyed not far from here, in the Whispering Cove. It is an unholy place.
Then that will be my next destination.
You must pass this bridge to reach that region, and it is swarming with the dead. I've been trying to clear them out.
Yeah, with astounding success, I see.
Let's make a deal. You help me cleanse the bridge, and I will let you pass.
Roger, 10-4.
Open the gate.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have 5. Our squad size is rapidly increasing. Okay. I'm just gonna check before we head in. Oh, formation. Okay, there's 6 different formations, which you can see while discovering a map. You can reorganize the position of heroes in a formation by dragging the hero portraits. So what does that actually impact, though? Like,
My reputation is always dire, I admit. What can I say?
okay, there's like a lot of space out here. Oh, cool.
What is this thing?
Oh, cool. We did find something.
Is it worth dying for?
I feel like the diligent...
I see
Oh,
a
hello.
chest.
the diligent explorers are going to be rewarded.
Blood and sweat.
And especially for us, where if we continue down that tyranny path, our first bonus is getting a discount. I feel like having the extra gold to actually feel like we can comfortably spend on things would be really nice. Okay, so what does he have going on here? A bear trap. Hidden bear trap on a tile. The trap triggers when an enemy enters the tile, dealing 100% weapon damage, which isn't that high. He doesn't hit as hard as his brother. And causes slow for 1 turn. The hero can have a maximum number of 5 active traps. Can't be placed on tiles adjacent with an enemy. So
there.
maybe a little bit of luck needs to be
Is
involved.
it worth dying for?
Can I get in there? No.
Senseless savagery. You could have done this.
Yeah, look at them. They're all hanging. Oh, cool.
And I thought I had seen hellish things.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, they surrounded us. Okay, so I guess this is where your formation does matter a bit.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, Balin, I need you to tank back here. So they have bleeding and poison immunity. 12 to 16, it could work. If I come here, I'm gonna have 4. But I need him to be the tank for her, I think. Balin with an eye. Surprisingly, he's rocking 2 swords.
Blessings.
And... oh, what's this? Hide and reveal. The Vanguard class has a unique skill. They can hide to avoid enemy attacks and surprise them. Moving too close to an enemy will reveal you. This is indicated by a brown eye icon on the tile while choosing your path. When a hidden unit is selected, some tiles might turn purple. These are shrouded. While standing on one, enemies can only spot you from 1 tile further. Okay. Check out the tooltip. Hidden units don't break line of sight for other units. Okay. And can't be seen by enemies. The hero gains plus 50% surprise damage for their next attack. The surprise bonus is lost if they move more than 2 tiles after being revealed or use a skill before attacking. So it costs 2 to do this. All right. So let's do something like this. Let's do a bear trap here. A bear trap here. We can only have 5 at a time. You know what? Let me throw another one. Okay. Then I'm gonna hide. That's cool.
Blessings.
So these guys are immune to bleeding and poison. Burning, however. So that 2 to 3 damage, that's actually calculated based on our current weapon damage. That's why I was a bit confused in the previous episode when we were looking at how much burning damage it's taken, because it's based on your weapon. I think...
At your service, my lord.
let's get Balin here.
Charge.
Oh, we got lucky there. Very nice. Very nice. Now with her, do we kind of want to weaken people?
King.
Awaiting your command.
Sir Kay, I really just want to get in there. Now his big problem is his movement, but he's a tanky beast. And these guys are hitting for very little damage. They have, looks like 10% armor breakage, so in theory they should not even break his armor. In theory. So I'm gonna face him this way and reserve. And then let's do something like this. And we'll have her finish this or come close maybe. Beautiful work. Love that. All right. I think everyone is good.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well, I wonder if that 10%. Let's see here. See that 10 armor break there? The way that we had read it is it was 10% of damage when you look at the character stats screens. So you would think this would be like none, but maybe somehow that's like just taken into account correctly.
I'm here to serve.
Anyways. This is 5 AP. This is 4. So we can only do 1 attack anyways. So I may as well guarantee that this thing dies.
I serve the Lord.
And then... So if I move here... That's gonna reveal. Okay. So you really want to be just sitting and wait, basically. Fine. Let's get moving back this way.
Stand in my way. Kneel before your king.
Okay, here we go, baby. There's no way I can hit 3 of these unless I... Yeah, even there, it's like 3 connected tiles. So, let's go. Slash away. Don't get to use that very often.
I serve the Lord.
She can finish this one.
I can take them all.
And she can finish this one. Sick.
These wretches won't return from the grave this time.
It seems to be doing a cool job of like introducing us to different enemy types, different
Seems
abilities.
quiet now, but they can come at you from anywhere. Believe me, I fought and bled for each room. Let's clean out the places where they gather.
Yeah, of course they'd be in a church. Now, how does one get in here? Clear the tower, the chapel, and clear the other bridge.
I ordered this door shut when the rot started to spread amongst my soldiers. Half of them were still alive, though. I was hoping the healthy ones would win.
Okay, so this seems to be not one of the main
You
objectives.
really don't want to go in there. There is a large group of the restless dead trapped inside.
Oh, well then it's time we deal with them. Absolutely. Can't be worse than the bridge. Or can it? Okay, yeah, we're there's a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. Are you... I think he's
serve the
blocked.
Lord.
Your orders?
I'm gonna throw out a bunch of traps. And then...
None
let's
can
see.
stand in my way.
So Mordred... we'll take this side.
I am ready.
Kay needs to get way up. We'll set him here and maybe reserve some
I serve the
AP.
Lord.
For king and country.
I think Balin, we're going to take this side. And you can overwatch.
Ready.
And little Balin... Let's maybe just do this again. It's lost if they move more than 2 tiles after being revealed. Or use a skill. Okay, so on that bridge, when we moved, we reveal. And as long as we don't move more than 2 tiles after that, we should get that bonus damage. That's the way I'm reading that. We just weaken these guys. So it looks like he's got some cover there. This is a neat mechanic too, where he no longer blocks the line of sight. Mordred, face this way. Let's throw the vulnerability on there for lack of other things. You face this way. Hold some AP.
The Lord is my witness.
Okay. Nice. Nice slap. Looks like we can speed this up if we want. Oh, this is gonna be nice right here.
Ready to fight.
Sick.
Blessings.
Okay, so Balin,
Make up your
he got revealed. Fair play. So there, his surprise attack does work because he didn't move more than 2 tiles after getting revealed.
None can
Got it.
stand in my way.
It's a lot to think about, but doable. Okay, well, this will guarantee a kill.
No mercy for the wicked.
I can throw one of those over there and then get him to kind of come behind it. And then if she weakens him
Defend
enough,
yourself.
that should kill, actually.
I serve the Lord.
Mordred. Go here.
Let me
Just kill it.
size.
And then hold your AP. Okay, you're gonna have to hold your AP. Or are you? This is 4. Oh, because one of these is movement. Right. Okay, we should just save it. And then let me put one here as well. I need 4. You could just take that shot. These guys are blocked. All right. That'll work.
Your command?
Awaiting your command.
We're gonna whack 1 each here.
Your Highness.
The Lord is my witness.
Balin. Destroy.
Is my witness.
Other Balin. See you later.
Camelot.
Blessings.
And then Dindrain. Ba-boom! That was clean.
We're one step closer to reclaim this haunted place.
Man, I love that you're rewarded
Should be
for
mine.
exploring. And then even here, it's like, oh, I don't know if we should go in there. And we're like, yeah, no, we should go in there. And I'm sure that helps with, like, combat experience in addition to the loot that we're finding.
Is it worth dying for?
It's gold, yes, of course. Okay. Tower, chapel, other bridge. Let's start just by...
King Arthur's presence in Avalon is like a rot that had set in the flesh, spreading and destroying everything.
Okay.
Stay warm.
Ah, here we go. So we have a resting spot here. Now, if we're just fighting Lost, like right now, everyone's got most of their armor still. So I think we at least take another fight, and then maybe we rest. But
A statue of King Arthur again? Shouldn't we start replacing them with mine?
okay. So we got actual enemies too, not just like barehanded Lost. All right. Couple range there. Or sorry, one range, one melee, one range, one melee. Same situation there. But they're gonna come at us from all angles.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, we're gonna put up
I serve
front.
the Lord.
For my Camelot.
Mordrin up front.
Blessings.
Balin and Dindrain in the back. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's okay. Maybe there's a resting spot in each place. That would be great.
Your Highness?
Your command?
So first thing. Put these traps here. I don't know if we're gonna end up doing that, so hold on.
Ready to fight. Your Highness?
I'll maybe put K over here. We could set up an Overwatch. I mean, he's gonna come around and just poke us. I don't know if this guy even makes it this far. Actually, here, let's do this. We'll take cover.
The Lord is my witness.
I'm a little worried about her because
Your command?
we might get popped there. These guys are a ways away. This guy could definitely shoot us.
For my Camelot.
No cover there. Oh, I have this corner, but we might get hit from there. We'll see.
I am ready.
At your service, my lord.
I'm just gonna have one of these guys each kind of protecting a door, if you will. We'll face this way. Overwatch that. And then Dindrain. Let's go here. Okay. So they're still lost. He's got reanimation, this guy. Come back to life after 3 turns. Can be prevented by dealing damage to the corpse. That's fun. Oh, she got a lot of damage out there. Okay. So... I'm just trying to decide if I should just sneak. Maybe I'll just move up slightly and then we'll go hide. I don't know what the best way to face him is here, but maybe something like this. I don't think he's going to be able to reach us. And I don't think these guys are going to come right next to us. So let's reserve AP here.
Blessings.
We can go all out next turn. Oh, frick. That's what I was worried about. Oh, okay. Well, still got to work on those angles.
Let me cut you to
Nice,
size.
nice, nice. Didn't get the armor break, unfortunately. Okay. Let's hex this.
Taste my blade.
Awaiting your command.
Now, the archers, they need to die immediately. Like, no question. So... Unlucky, bro. They're not gonna have an opportunity attack, I don't think.
I serve the Lord.
Your command?
There's a trap here, but he's probably not gonna move. Looks like I could come here, and then I'd have a reveal. Okay. He's reanimating as well. Oh, they literally all have it. They all have it. Beware of the loss. Some of them go into torpor state upon dying. You must destroy their cadavers within 3 turns, or they'll reanimate and fight you once more. Yeah, fair enough. With Balin, I can't step on that tile, hey?
I am ready.
The Lord is my witness.
Just turn him.
Awaiting your command.
Turn you.
I serve the Lord.
Oh, man. She is in a bit of trouble here. Because this one's going to come in and be able to pop her. And I know I've got the healing potions. I just don't know how intensely I should be saving those, you know?
I fight for honor.
You're going to have to
I am here to
conserve.
serve.
Extra armor breaking, I think that's a good fit right here. Or I could just do 2 regular attacks. That's the thing. Yeah, I think 2 regular attacks here make more sense. Might not get as much armor breaking, but I think straight up damage-wise. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. How hard are these guys hitting? 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 6 to 8.
Awaiting your command.
See, I'm almost thinking... Oh, look, she can't... There's a certain limit. Like, we can't just leave the building here. So I'm thinking that maybe I take this shot and then run over to here. Maybe that's the play. Oh, is this... Can I not see this? Okay, hold up. Alright, so maybe we change plans here. Maybe the play is to kill this guy off totally. Why are we doing so little damage here? Isn't his armor gone, or what am I missing? It says he has 0 of 3 armor, but he's still blocking. Oh, it's just that block chance, I think. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Kind of misplayed that a bit.
I serve the Lord.
Face this way.
Make up your mind.
Save. Save. Save.
I am here to serve.
The Lord is my witness.
Okay, well, we're safe from the archers. Our archer, anyway.
I could take a few
Holy
more.
crap. Okay, guys. Simmer down.
Your Highness?
These archers
No
are really
mercy
causing us
for
the
the
most
wicked.
problems. I feel like if I stay behind him, he can't get to me. He can't shoot through there, which
Your
is
orders?
good. Also, I wonder if this guy, if this corpse is going to be in the way.
I serve the Lord.
Okay, so Balin. Get rid of that. Now, I do wonder if there's a mechanic where if they're all downed and like in a regen state, do we still have to kill them? I would say probably yes. Tough to know, though.
Your Highness?
Okay, let's do this. 11 to 15. Oh, with bleed, so it would die. Oh, but it's immune to bleeding. So if we roll low here, then we're out of luck. So we will go ahead and death strike this. We'll see if this blocks that lost squire from coming in or not.
None can stand in my way.
And I feel like we get right up next to the archer here and threaten, right? Face this way. And then Balin. Let's take cover here. I mean, I suppose I could just lay this down. There's even this tile here. We'll see how that goes. Not much he can do. Nice. Oh, so sick. Okay. So now we need to start hammering these bodies. Context. Okay.
Make up your mind.
If I use her to kill this,
Your orders?
then I can get Balin in. Surprise party? I wonder what that's for. Now, and if they suffer that same damage reduction thing for being in
I
close,
serve the Lord.
that would be excellent. Let's get
Ready
Balin
to
going.
fight.
Nice. So here, I'm actually going to use these traps to our advantage. Force him to come in.
Kneel before your king.
I fight for honor.
Okay, I think we're actually okay here so far. That's not going to matter. Let's just conserve. She'll get 2.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, nice.
Ready.
So I'll use Balin to do like the cleanup on these bodies, I think.
Kneel before your king.
Squire
I
there.
serve the Lord.
Just go again.
The Lord is my witness.
Blessings.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's throw on the Stigma now.
Ready to fight.
Try and get rid of this armor first. Hello. That'll do.
No mercy for the wicked.
Yeah, she's got this.
Justice has prevailed again.
Okay, baby.
It's a shame what happened to this castle. It could have been a match to Camelot, but those times are over.
Okay, so now we've got our rest on this side. What do we want? I want armor and healing, obviously, but I think we have to take the healing in this circumstance.
Ready to serve the Lord.
Yeah, she's really fragile. Two-handed weapon rune.
Hallowed ground.
Oh, hello. Look at this. Okay. A shrine. Healing vitality. So this actually doesn't matter because we're all full. So we're gonna leave this for now. But nice to see that healing vitality is an option. So not everything is revealed on the
This may
map
serve
either.
a higher purpose.
So I wonder if that other resting site that we saw is the chapels. We'll see if...
I look upon this castle and feel nothing but fury.
Oh, look,
It
here's
is
another
turned
one.
into a cesspool of death, while I was in my death-like slumber.
So we have 2 fights coming up. We know of another healing or another resting spot. So actually, I think we will rest here and we'll do the armor.
When we are finished, this castle will make an excellent outpost.
The head of the bridge is already in the land of midnight, and we fought our most vicious battles here.
Ooh. Okay, so let's do the chapel first then.
Just another shrine.
Let's see what this shrine is for. Healing HP. I mean, this will only heal like 4 or 3. I think we take this after, right? So we see those 2. Oh. Very interesting. Oh, what's this?
This is the Bell of Midnight. Darkness corrupted it, and the sound that gave us strength started to spread the hellish curse. The once sanctified bell is cursed. You shouldn't even touch it. It brings ill luck.
I mean, obviously we're gonna be fighting. What will we be fighting? I don't know. Let's clear the church first. So I got 2 archers and 1 tanky dude. Oh, and some others. Power of Loss. 50% increased damage after 3 of his allies die. Okay, so we want to kill him first. Or early, I should say. Melee coming from there, not worried. That crossbowman might be a problem. This guy's actually a very strong crossbowman.
Ready to fight.
So, okay, that spot's
no
good.
mercy for the wicked.
But I'm thinking maybe... Who's got the
At your
armor
service, my
crushing
lord.
skill? Yeah, the power attack. So, Balin, you're going to stay here for sure.
What are we waiting for?
Other Balin, I'm thinking somewhere around here is actually fine. We could trap these directions to hopefully hit this guy a bit.
None can stand in my way.
And then maybe I send Mordred over here to tank and fight these 2.
Ready to fight.
Sinners shall bleed.
And Dindrain. Maybe we keep her here to try and help with these guys.
I fight for honor.
Let's put Balin.
I serve the
Hold on.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm going to put Kay here because I'm going to run in this way, and hopefully he tanks all of this. Balin will maybe wait for this guy to approach. I think this is a fine starting spot. I mean, I can come in for the backstab, as I should, and then we're also close to this guy, so we get the opportunity attack. Okay.
Ready.
We'll bear trap those. Let's see what he's got. So he has power attack as well and causes weakness. He's got cleave and then his melee attack. Fair play. Fair play.
I am here to serve.
We could just death strike this guy, but do I take the risk and save the death strike for when we get his armor down? It's how many turns? 2 turns. Oh, I don't have enough to use it there anyway, so. Ah, come on.
The Lord is my witness.
Come on, bro. Okay, Balin. So he can't hide. I guess I'm too close to that guy.
Blessings.
So we're gonna have to use one of her shots here. For him. And then I'm gonna put her back here. Conserve AP. I think Balin we should bring in and set up an Overwatch. And then Baby Balin, let's go here.
For my Camelot.
Okay.
No mercy.
I like
for the
our
wicked.
positions. I think I'm happy with this.
Right hand.
No opportunity attack there, I'm seeing. Holy smokes. Simmer down. Okay, no regen. Or no reanimation, I should say. Maybe you only get the opportunity attack if you've like actively engaged the unit and hit them. So if he runs now, maybe, or maybe because it's because I had my back to him. I think
Ready.
that's why that was happening.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, let's see if we can break this last piece. Oh, easy peasy. Get out of here.
Blessings.
I am ready.
We could cleave these two, I suppose. This guy's coming back in 2 turns. Maybe should have went Death Strike there.
I serve the Lord.
I'm looking for the best, like the cheapest spot where I can hit this one. So that's 2 AP. But I have to go here to get with 3 AP. And then I can only take 1 shot. So I'd rather come here. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, either way, I'm only taking 2 shots. Or 1 shot from there. If I come here, I can get 2 shots. Bleeding and poison immunity. Not burning, though.
Defend yourself.
Okay. Balin. Hold. I don't see anyone moving into that position, so I'll hide. you're gonna hold.
Come.
Okay, so far so good.
Taste my blade.
What?
I like how he still gets that surprise attack.
Christ on the cross.
Christ on the cross. I'm a Christian.
I am here to serve.
You must know it. See ya. Okay, that actually answers that question that I talked
After I
about
got to
before.
Avalon, I was baptized here for the second time.
If they're
Just to
all
make
down,
sure,
they
you know.
it just ends.
More
That's
things
sick.
to plunder.
Trophy and gold. Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup.
I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
Now, this mission seems like it's going to be a little bit longer than the ones we've run into previously. Heal HP. So this would be worth 6 there, 2 there. I'm looking in the bottom right. 3, 4. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so this one, I see. That's the one that we found before. I feel like we're okay right now, so maybe what we'll do is we'll take that, like, surprise fight that's over here. That bell. How do I get there? That's right, it's in the chapel courtyard. Okay, let's see what happens.
The once sanctified bell is cursed. You shouldn't even touch it. It brings ill luck.
I encourage ill luck. Okay. Oh, we got waves. We got waves.
I fight for honor.
None can stand in my way.
Val in here. We're gonna Overwatch.
Time to feed the ravens.
No ranged
I can
units.
Take them all.
Let's put Mordred over here. That's good.
Awaiting your command.
Ready.
I'm just trying to use these traps as like...
Your Highness, ready to fight.
Oh, I messed that up a little bit.
What are we waiting for?
Let's do that then.
I am ready.
Put K up
Ready.
here.
No
And then
mercy for the
she can
wicked.
probably... This one I don't think can reach anyone quite yet. Oh, that was nice
Defend
damage. Okay, that one's dead then. And we're totally guessing here, so... Like
Time
so.
to feed the ravens.
Sick. Now what is this little thing here? Is this where they
Your Highness.
like spawn from? Okay, so K K cannot move in here.
The Lord is my witness.
See ya.
No mercy for the wicked.
Take them.
Just regular attacks it is. Face this way.
Blessings.
Let's throw one down here. And we do have a little bit of armor. I'm just a bit worried that Balin becomes a target for both, you know?
My Camelot.
Can she just kill this? Doubtful. Oh, nice. Okay, Balin. Now face this way.
I can take them all.
Let's just reserve AP there. Reserve. If Balin gets hit, that's fine. Oh, they're in. Okay.
Just a little longer.
Okay, there is range units now.
I am here to serve.
Let's use let's use Dindring. Oh, so nice. Good job. Good job. Let's put her here, so she's got some protection. I'll actually even put her here. Mordred needs to get hustling.
Awaiting your command. Ready to fight.
Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
I'm a little worried about this crossbowman. 6 to 8
I am here to
damage.
serve.
Now the risk here is, do we just leave these guys and come up here and engage this way?
Make up your mind.
I actually maybe should have saved a
Awaiting your
hide
command.
there, but
Your command?
I could take one of these and then Overwatch,
I am here to serve.
and then Kay could just reserve. The problem is this
For my
crossbowman.
Camelot.
Your Highness?
For king and country.
But I feel like if I move up there,
For Camelot.
there's no real difference. Let's do one of these, see if they can reach. He's moving in. I'm grateful. Body blocked. Sick. Okay. Now this body's coming back. Sir K.
No mercy for the wicked.
Can't see that, unfortunately. Let's put her here. Calming her down.
Service, my lord.
Now, I feel like, okay, let's do this. We're gonna kill off this one. And then... Oh, I
The
miscalculated.
Lord is my witness.
Miscalculated, love that. Dead. Very dead. Do I engage here, or do I let him come to me? Because I feel like... Actually, let's do it like this. Because then maybe I can flank, we'll see. I think if he faces this way, he's going to be totally fine. My bonus is at 3. So if I use it now, I get 2 AP next turn. Let's do that.
For king and country.
He can actually get in here. We can all just hammer this guy down.
Awaiting your command.
So we power attack. Oh, wait, hold on. Power attack.
One less to worry.
Oh! Making him look bad. So, what did that do for me? I'm wondering. Like, is that worth taking those risks, you know? So now we can go get a heal from here. Let's use this to heal Balin with an eye. We'll go camp. But I can't really see, like... I can't see experience or anything. I'm gonna get our armor back.
Rise and shine, knights.
As I was mentioning before, the episode will be a little bit longer than normal. And we'll pretty much just do like one mission per episode, I think. I don't have anybody... This is Vitality, right? I don't have anybody that needs this. No. But if something gets like really long, then... Oh. Good thing we didn't engage here last time. We were very close.
Is luring back the dead. Destroy it.
Then we'll split it into two if necessary. But also, as we get more comfortable, combat will go faster, for sure. Bone Totem. Summons a lost crossbowman every 2 turns. Okay, that's interesting.
Ready to fight.
Should we make a wall?
No mercy for the wicked.
She does have sight on this one, at least, but... So the challenge is going to be using her to kill this, right? Like, we need to, pretty much. Force our way up there.
I serve the Lord.
This, we're not going to have any decent range on. No.
I can take them all.
Alright, well... What's this? Piercing Strike. Has an armor piercing effect. Great. That was pretty high damage, actually. Oh, I should have stigma'd first.
Awaiting your command.
I messed that up. Maybe in that situation I shouldn't even have used it there and I just carry the AP over. This guy, he looks like he might have a cleave or something. He's got a big hammer. You know what they say about big hammers? Big cleave. Wonder if we're gonna get some big, like, launchable AoE abilities. Okay, so he's a power attack, strike, and cleave. Yeah, okay, cool. So he's the same as what we saw previously.
Ready to fight.
Time to feed the ravens.
Balin. I'm gonna get in here. I am setting these guys up for a bit of a cleave. I don't know if he's gonna have the range to be able to do it. So we'll find out. I actually think what I could have done is worked Balin a little bit better there.
Awaiting your command.
Oh my god, really?
Blessings.
Okay, so for sure, I need to get into position here. Put some of these down. Oh no! Oh, what a misclick, dude. Oh no, Balin, no, what the frick? How do you... Oh, he is in big trouble. That was a total misclick.
I can take them all.
I serve the Lord.
That's a ripperoni right there. Okay, so this I could hit both, but I really only need to hit one. But I do need to move up. And they're not going to get around my wall. So. It's unfortunate, man. Oh, Balin, he's in trouble. Because they're going to engage on him, and then he's gonna have trouble disengaging.
Light wound.
Flesh wound.
Bleed for your sins.
We do have the vitality thing if we need to go to that.
At your service, my
later.
lord.
Okay. Can anyone just kill this guy in one go here? Yes. Or not.
Make up your mind.
Blessings.
I fight for honor.
Okay. Now. He's in so much trouble.
Your Highness?
And if he dies, we're in even more trouble.
Your command?
Ready to fight.
So I'm going to come up around here and maybe get some flanks off. We have a cleave available. Yeah, face this way. Face this way.
What are we waiting for?
I actually think I'm going to take the disengage here right now. Because otherwise, these guys will continue to hit him too, right? So... yeah, it's a bit rough, but that's what I'm gonna do.
One more and I'm dead.
Injury token. Okay, there's our first one. Physical debuff resist. I mean, okay. We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen any physical debuffs yet. You know what? Let's use him to hit these guys. She may get this. But if she doesn't kill it, then these guys still need to attack anyways. Alright. Immediate threat is
I am ready.
Quelled, so that's good. But that was a pretty rough misclick, for sure. Holy smokes, guys.
Awaiting your command.
I fight for honor.
So let's go here for the backstab. That's nice.
Blessings.
This is going to be somewhat unavoidable that he has to take care of some of these.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay.
Time to feed the ravens.
Ready to fight.
So he's still got a lot of armor.
For my Camelot.
But we're going to be hitting real hard. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
At your service, my lord.
We'll save an AP. Let's hide here. Okay, we're doing it though. We're doing it.
I could take a few more.
This is actually a really cool style of objective, where this thing is spawning things in. You need to get to that through this kind of difficult
I am ready.
corridor. Oh, I thought I had balance selected. Brick. Okay, now I do have balance selected.
For king and country.
Nice job. There you go. There you go.
Too late to run now.
I am ready.
I am ready.
Die.
All right, so now our strat is we keep bringing these guys forward. And Balin and Lady Dindrain are going to clear these guys up. So they cannot be jostled, okay?
Time to feed the ravens.
Face this way, face this way.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, so. Nice, nice, nice. Vitality, are we down on anyone? Yeah, just him.
Ready to fight.
And we don't even know if he's joining us or not, so who knows if that's going to be important. I'm going to get right in there.
What are we waiting for?
For my Camelot.
I am here to serve.
The Lord is my witness. Blessings.
So the original thought I had was I'm going to need to use these guys and get her up there to start plucking at that thing, but these guys are in so close now that they should be able to
None can stand
handle
in
it.
my way.
The pain.
Okay, so we've taken a little vitality there now.
I am here to serve.
You know what? This is 5. How much does regular do? 11? Okay. So I think we're going to
None
take
can
these guys
stand in my way.
here.
For king and country. You fought and died.
And then you... Nice.
The Lord is my witness.
We bring her up.
Time to feed the ravens.
And then
At your
we're ready
service,
for
my lord.
next time. Okay.
I am ready.
Felt like we barely made a
I
dent.
fight for honor.
Awaiting your command.
For king and country.
All right.
No mercy for the wicked.
Unfortunately, I'll let God.
Blessings.
Time to feed the ravens.
I think there might be an option to automatically end the turn if I'm out of actions. I guess
I
the only
fight for
downside
honor.
to that would be...
For my Camelot.
Awaiting Awaiting your command.
Nice.
Your command?
The only downside to that would be if I need to, like, position people looking a certain way.
Onwards.
Okay, so I'm curious about this. We have this torment now. I know we need to leave north, but I'm gonna go and just use that vitality healing thing here to see if that matters. This is for Balin with an eye. Yeah, okay. So it does heal him, but the injuries, they're persistent. All right. Oh wait, are these open? Yes, they are. That's blocked. It's an interesting design choice that sometimes they have open doors that are like totally blocked off like this. That was really cool, man. That was a neat little missione.
Now that the castle has been cleansed, I will rule over the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. See that your brother, or that you think you've earned this bridge, Sir Balin.
I'm the one holding back the tide of darkness, not my brother. I have paid for this land with my blood.
Yeah. And as I see it, you would have lost your land without me. That's
To
true.
hell with you. Show me anyone who could have fared better. You could use my services, and you know that well.
This might be a little bit of cycle. Your brother may have something to say about this.
I am the rightful heir. This was our father's will.
Can I count on you as a knight of my round table?
I'm glad to serve a righteous king.
Well, then I have my decision.
As a knight, I will accept your decision, whatever it shall be.
Balin?
I'd suggest that you consider your next step wisely.
Listen. Okay. So, it's interesting, because, like, it seems as if, based on my choices, deciding who's joining my party, and Balin with an A would be great. But he offers a lot of utility, too, with those traps. And that sneak damage, if we get used to that, that could be really cool. And this is working on our tyranny path, so let's do this. We're gonna take Balin with an eye.
That's the Mordred I know. We will
And
work
to be
together
fair,
just
he
great.
was here.
This decision is unworthy of the leader of the Round Table.
It's settled then. You can both leave. Be gone. Okay. Let's see if there's anything worth exploring here. I kind of hope that when this pops that there isn't really anything out there. And we can just readily accept that there's nothing in that final area.
Look right there.
Oh, never mind. All right.
This may serve a higher purpose.
Fair enough. Okay, discipline of the 4 branches. Got some levels here. Trophy of strength. Some potions. +1 unbreakable armor while outnumbered. Gain 2 HP at the start of each encounter. Ooh, that's nice. Marksman, arcanist only. I don't know if she's an arcanist. I helped with the 2 bickering brothers, Balin, and defeated the army of the dead that besieged the castle at the Bridge of Sorrow, made a decision about the fate of the land. Now the road is clear to the other side of the chasm, where monsters roam, and somewhere in the darkness, King Arthur awaits. Vitality is your hero's physical debuff resist stat health. Okay. Taking damage that reduces vitality is a serious issue, as it can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. So, strategically too, because he took that damage, it might have been better to just give it to the other guy, but then it conflicted with our morality chart, so that's an interesting balance. After missions, all lost HP and armor will be restored, but vitality damage needs treatment in the hospice. You can change the game difficulty options menu at any time if you find the battles way too challenging or maybe too easy. I don't know, I feel like it's pretty good right now. We have an injury. These debuffs are persistent. They'll hinder your hero until you heal the injuries in the cathedral. Okay. He's a raider. Amount of gold found by this hero's party is increased by 10. That's great. 100% loyalty from the court title. Defender of the bridge. That's nice too. He's a vanguard. Baptized. -1 loyalty if an old faith decision is made in a mission. So he's Christian. Tyrant. Interesting. She's Christian as well. And unpopular. Healing vitality to hospice costs 100% more for this hero. I'm not really concerned about that yet. Mostly concerned about the torment, I think. Defender, Vanguard, or Sage only. Poison damage. Jumps to a target tile. Oh, neat. You can use that to, like, backstab people, probably. Huh. Okay. We don't have any upgrades on him yet, but fair enough. Poison damage or just extra weapon damage. So he doesn't have, like, a poison skill. Let's do this. Let's give him this and see if it starts applying poison. Can't use these. +1 turn burning duration. He doesn't have any burn. 2 damage from backstabs. Yeah, like, see, I feel like this is his jam. And then plus we get a bunch of extra vitality there. So those are massive. We'll give him one of these. Is there anything else I'm missing here? %75% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy 2 times. Oh, here he's got poison. Ah, I see. So I don't think that other thing we gave him is going to actually do anything then. Okay, so looks like she needs to be at 4 to actually gain this then. These guys both got levels though. What do I want to do here? Max weapon damage on Sir Kay. Yeah, that seems good. So he's got the heavy armor, which is a -2 reduction. If I give him this, he loses 30, or he loses 11 health and 2 armor. But he would get 1 unbreakable armor while in duel. Duel. Condition it applies while 2 units hostile each other that are adjacent and neither of them adjacent with another unit. So basically in a 1v1, he is going to get 1 unbreakable armor. I mean, that's good, I guess, but I want him tanking and I want units around him so I can capitalize on that cleave, you know? Mental debuff resist. Reduces the effectiveness of most magical status effects. So yeah, he doesn't have any burning, but mental debuff resist, which we haven't seen come into play yet. So maybe I'll give this to her. And when he gets leveled up, I think we'll look at taking that poison so he gets the benefit from here. But for now, let's switch him back to the Rune of Balance. And then Mordred. This is fine. Maybe we give this to him. He's more of like the one-on-one guy. The damage reduction and covers, I don't feel like as important. And then let's give this to her. So our 2 weakest guys have more potions on them. Okay. Level-wise. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's go back to Mordred. So he's got this other thing. Runs to an enemy, tackles them, dealing 50% weapon damage and causing knockdown. Knockdown unit is knocked back and sent to the ground and will stand at the beginning of their turn with 50% less AP. Units with at least 50% physical debuff resist are knocked back instead and not down. Pushes the target away from the attacking unit. Okay. Look at the injury tokens here. Every token saves a hero from 1 injury, restores after missions. Hers is at 0. 2, 2, and 1. Okay. I'm all over the place. Regain. I think this is pretty solid. Regain 1 HP for each hit. %, vitality from accessories and trinkets. Or Overwatch and opportunity attack damage reduction. Or just straight more damage. He does kind of need more damage. This isn't going to be that good on him, though. This seems like a pretty good option. The 3-turn cooldown. AP cost of 1. But I'm guessing that maybe depends on the range. I'm going to take it, though, because just experimenting with more active skills will be nice. 10% stackable weapon damage for 2 turns after every kill. That seems really nice on him. That seems really powerful. This hero gains 5% cumulative weapon damage for each tile of movement until the end of the turn. That's not bad, but he's mostly a stationary tank for us right now. And then just straight up 10% more damage for everything. This will give +5, and then it lasts an additional turn. Okay, so I think mathematically here, this will come in more handy, just taking the extra strength right now. Because this one will pay off when we are able to kill things constantly. This will help us start killing things constantly. So they're going to work well together. All right. Let's read Balin's backstory. Balin the Savage, also known as the Knight with the 2 Swords, the brother of Sir Balan. Even back in Britannia, they had their differences in fights. He's considered to be the evil son of Sir Tewelin, fit in nicely here, although he's more like a brute who respects nobody and cares about nothing but power. He deeply believes in God, but his God is a vengeful deity who will not suffer disobedience or weakness. Just like his brother, he's always willing to march into battle, only he doesn't care about protecting the innocent. He just wants to defend what he thinks rightfully belongs to him. After arriving to Avalon, Balin continued where he left off. After the death of his father and the fierce quarrels with his brother, he has been stubbornly defending their ancestral land from the colossal fortress built upon the Bridge of Sorrows. Sir Balin is a remarkable warrior, wielding 2 swords in battle, fiercely attacking the enemy, and is feared on the battlefields for a reason. Okay. We got main missions, side missions, events, and Sir Balin has joined. What's the event? Rebuilding Kingstone proved to be an ungrateful undertaking. The villagers craved freedom so badly, yet at the first sign of trouble, they cry for my help. How ironic. Even worse, they can't stop bothering me about a foreboding place they call the Mangle Grove. Some of them want to rebuild this ancient sanctuary, others wish to raise a Christian church there, as they think it will prevent the unholy powers seeping into Avalon. So, this kind of helps us with Christianity or old faith. Now, both of these guys are Christian, so I feel like that would help our loyalty with these guys. And we now have this. So everything's cheaper. Going down the Christianity side, Galahad, gold rewards. Injury treatment time is reduced, could be nice. But going down the Old Faith, relic dust, I don't know. Heroes learn 50% faster on the training ground. Tyrant and Old Faith heroes gain additional 2 loyalty due to ruler's morality. Physical debuff resist to all Tyrant or Christian heroes. I mean, I feel like we gotta take into account the guys that we have right now. So if I'm gonna do something here, I should raise the ruins and build a church. Let's go. See, now we start to push out this way. So cool. This is a really, really neat system. Side missions.
A remote forest village built upon ancient ruins.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Let me look at Camelot here for a second. So we have 600 building resources now. Okay, here you can restore the selected hero's lost vitality. During the free treatment, 20% of the hero's maximum vitality will be restored after every completed mission, but the treated heroes must stay in the hospice. You can also heal the vitality of your heroes in 1 turn for an additional gold fee. Huh. So this is free, but he'll be gone for a mission. Do I really, like, do I care that much? Not yet, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think we put him in here yet. Yeah, I don't think we put him in here yet. I want to see the thing we just got. Will that show in here? No. It's in alphabetical order. I don't see it. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we should build something? Your knights can hone their martial skills and prepare for the next battle. The cathedral, heal the most grievous wounds. Okay, so I think this would help us with the injury there. Forbidden knowledge from magical items and buy new ones from the artificer. Damn, tough call. Let's build the cathedral. Yeah, you can see the selected hero's injuries. For an additional gold fee, you can heal the injuries of your heroes in 1 turn. Otherwise, you can treat them for free, but it takes more time. When they say turns, it's missions. During the treatment, you won't be able to use the treated heroes on the missions. So, being that we have a side mission coming up, I feel like that would be a little bit easier. Treatment costs are reduced by 10% for the quick treatment. Can he be the guy, too? Yeah, I don't see why not. He doesn't have, oh, court title, Defender of the Bridge. Huh. Defender of the Bridge. Would that be here? No, Court Chandler. I'm just seeing the bridge. Maybe in the training ground. Master of Faith. Alright. I mean, for now, it's fine that he's in there. And I think I will do this. We'll keep him out for 1 mission. Because we have a side mission next. I imagine that's going to be easier. This might be... Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind. $550. That weapon damage is nice. 9 to 10 instead of 5 to 9. Plus 2 HP. He's got that ring of bolting right now, which, I mean, is not really doing a whole lot for us. And then this would remove... This would give physical debuff resist. And get rid of this one. But is it that important for that 2 HP? I mean, it's not bad. +1 number to active traps. Ooh. Oh, that could actually be good. Plus he gets the plus 16. What does he currently have, though? It's got the backstab attacks for Vanguard. But he can wear 2, right? Can he wear 2? They're both trinkets. Yeah, this would replace that, I think. Yeah, okay. So he's got, like, there's, like, a ring option and then this kind of situation. A ring and something else. The traps is nice. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like since we already have something there, it's a little wasted. So, yeah. I'm going to hold these because I do feel like this is going to be really important to be a little stingy right now. So we'll have to take our next mission without good old Balin. And we'll go into Fire with Fire.
Our forest village, built upon ancient ruins, has gone silent. And not even the soldiers we sent out have returned. I shouldn't be surprised. There are also rumors of a terrible ancestral curse. The walls birthing eyes, and everybody succumbing to the undead plague. This case surely needs our attention.
We're regularly getting heroes, which is sweet. So when this fills, we'll have to make sure we have enough money to unlock this as well. Lost. I wish at this screen I could bring up my oh, hello. My character sheets. Because then I could obviously do my loadout a little bit cleaner. Okay, so he's got damage versus lost. That's good. +2 damage versus lost. Or we take this one. It's a little bit more rare. It's 13 to 15. So that kind of makes up for the difference compared to what we have equipped. And +4 damage against unharmed units. So that first attack is good. Plus the armor breaking is even better. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, guys, when we come back, Fire with Fire is up. And we will see you then. Bye for now.